Hello, gentlemen, and welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. Here are our last run. I mean, we could, of course, always play some more, but I'm not gonna. That's what the whole Century Challenge is all about, is doing 100 runs. And here we are on run 100. So, let's see what we can do. I think the last run had potential. I think the build might have been a little wrong. What we did last time is we did this: astrology, perception, archery, smithing, tinkering, clockwork knight, and piracy. And I like all of these, but without either shields or armor, we got knocked by a mummy on the second level. And I think that's due to lack of some kind of protections. We need either shields or armor. What do we give up for that? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I think we have to give up. So, I'm going to give up both of these. And the reason for that is I like Viking more than I like astrology. I do like the Radiant Aura. But I think this might be better for... we're doing kind of a rogue build, though, aren't we? Like, it's mostly supposed to be distance. Alright. Let's do shields. And it's really the question of what magic do we want. I think we're going to go with... go with astrology. Promethean magic isn't bad, especially if we had to go with Call on the Dragon. Dragon's not super powerful, but he is useful to at least be a little bit of fodder. Let's try Promethean. It's been a while since we've done Promethean. I think the last time we did that was like run 20 or something like that. It's been a while. Alright, we're gonna do this. Body of the Universe. Who are we naming this run after? Body of the Universe randomly selected TBBL. Right, so yeah, I haven't actually done that in a long time, but this is actually the Blood Bowl League. The Twitch Blood Bowl League, actually, is what that stands for. It's been a long time. TBBL has subscribed to me on YouTube because I was part of the Twitch Blood Bowl League back in 2017, 2018. It's been a long time to play Blood Bowl. I should probably get back to that. Anyway, let's be TBBL for right now. Alright. So here, of course, we do not start with any weapons. We do start with some black powder, some cogs. I'll start with a shield. That's something. And our armor is slightly better. Like, the leather cuirass is not bad. Alright, we also have the breath weapon. It's one weapon that's not going to be as useful. You know what? Cracked orb, better than no weapon at all. I mean, it is effectively no weapon at all, but let's not get into semantics. This is probably the correct way to go. So with no weapon, I mean, I guess we can shoot, so that's a possibility. Grab the recipes here. I mean, sure, why not? We'll be able to do all those. We have smithing and tinkering. All right, Diggle. I think we have to. I don't think we can shoot past the chest. I've never actually tried that. Let's find out. Yeah, it shoots the chest. Okay. It's not surprising. Until we get a weapon is basically where we're at right now. We're basically trying to keep par with Diggles. Is it danger in not getting a weapon? Hey, a weapon! Huzzah! I mean, it's a crap weapon, but hey, anything's better than nothing. Okay, so now we're doing like 3-hole weapon, though we've lost the ability to see for some reason. Why a mace would limit your ability to see, I don't entirely get. 40% chance, not gonna do it. Sure? I do love the plunder skill. Right. Oh, that opened this. I don't want to be good. Oh, it's not that good at all. Frickin' Brie. You know, I just had some Brie the other day. For some reason, I used to love Brie. But this particular Brie wasn't good. I don't know if it's like, I mean, I did get it from different spots. Like, there used to be this great, I'm gonna call it a charcuterie place. It's not exactly true, but they sold meat and cheeses, so that's kind of what it was. It's more a deli than anything else. It was fantastic. I loved the hell out of that place. Unfortunately, the owner decided that it was time to retire. I would definitely do Rocket Punch, right? Which was totally fair. I think, you know, she'd been doing that for... I think she had the store for like 15 years, something like that. She did well. Trouble, she had no one to like really pass it on to. She was tired of doing it. Customers were dicks. I mean, really, we live in kind of a... I wouldn't call it a ritzy area. Like, there are a bunch of like really well-to-do houses around here. And whatever you do, don't go on like... Oh, was this freaking site called? Next Door Neighbor or something like that? Next Door, I think. Or Neighbor, I don't remember. Something like that. Anyway, you go on a site like that. It's basically Facebook for like your local neighborhood. And oh my god, the people on that site are they're freaking just assholes. Let's do tinkering. They're just, you know, they complain about people walking around the neighborhood, you know, and they complain about, you know, road work. They complain about everything. They complain about a dog barking. It's like, dude, it's a freaking neighborhood. Get some freaking, like, you own a house. Can't you get, like, I don't know, some kind of soundproofing or something for your home? Spear, this is definitely better. Spear, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. They're just dicks, basically. And so I totally understand why she closed the shop down. Because I would too. I would not want to serve these people at all. In any way, shape, or form. And she opened a store in the area. Now, granted, probably the neighborhood went downhill. From when she first opened the store. Like I said, she's been doing it for like 15 years. There we go. Free experience. So chances are it's just, you know, it used to be better. Oh, that's a nice... Well, it's kind of a nice weapon. Could be better. And new bolt. Alright, sure, why not? Well, okay, so this isn't as going as well as the last room. We at least have a cool weapon now. You know, it's funny. I put these weapons on the left slot. Pretty standard. I mean, it's all right, but it's the character's left. Like, the character's facing us, right? And when I was... So I picked up on the Switch. There's this program. I hesitate to call it a game. It's trying to gamify exercise a little bit. It's decent at it. I mean, it's fun for sure, and that's really what's important for doing a workout, right? You got to find something that you like. It's called Fitness Boxing 2. And what I've noticed is that, so what they have you do for fitness boxing is, of course, box. Or at least, you know, they use the motion, the gyroscopes inside the Joy-Cons to kind of see whether or not you're actually hitting, whether or not you're doing the snapbacks properly, whether or not you're doing the dodges and stuff like that. It's kind of a cool idea. It mostly works. I mean, sometimes it doesn't register what I'm doing, but, you know, it works out. But my point being that I am apparently a bit of a southpaw. I'm normally right-hand dominant. I do right with my right hand. But when I box, apparently I'm much better with my left hand when doing, like, left-hand straights. Not exactly sure why that would be. Like, my right-hand strikes apparently are not... Well, not registering as often. Maybe that's mostly what it is. Maybe it's just, like, the right Joy-Con just busted. I guess that could be... It could be down to, like, it's not actually me, it's totally the Joy-Con. It's possible. It is a lot of fun, though. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I do end up sore, so I'm not exercising as much as I probably should be. Like, I should be exercising, like, every day, right? And I'm stretching and stuff, but that's not the same thing. Like, I'm still doing my yoga, and that's fine, but that's sorting it. 5. No. But it's not making me sweat like the fitness boxing does. It's not as cardio. I guess I don't need to do cardio all the time. These are all pretty bad, aren't they? The helmet's okay-ish. I guess it's better than the leather cap. So we'll just sell some stuff for this. We definitely need the push and radiance after on now. Salt, not so much. Or any of the traps. Yeah, so I'm not like sweating every day, which some people I suppose would count as a benefit. I don't need the alchemy box. Let's see. I do want the gems. The cracked orbs can go away. The black powder I want. That I don't. Maybe that's what killed us last run, is not enough food. You think that was killed? Well, I don't know. The mummy just seemed to come out of nowhere and murderize us. I'm not sure, like, food would have helped. It's possible I'm wrong. Defense might have helped. Having defense in, like, double digits is probably not a bad idea. We have some bolts here. We have some crappy swords, a crappy crossbow. Other girls only so. I just bought a hat, thank you very much. Nope. Bar bronze bolt is not, I don't think, that good. Well, more bolts as an option isn't a bad idea. How much is this? 39. I mean, it's probably not that good, but whatever, we'll buy them. Get that one right into our quick bar. That's great. Office tunic is pretty bad, and we're good to go. Yeah, so apparently I'm a bit of a southpaw. Well, if we believe, you know, if we believe fitness boxing too. Like, how well is it programmed? I don't know, decent. I wish it had more songs. And it does have a good, it chooses a song with a good beat so you can, you know, not exactly dance to it, but so you get the rhythm. And rhythm is pretty important for boxing, apparently. I'm gonna get murdered by traps. Release for fitness boxing, I suppose. Important to that in rhythm. Another fucking small crossbow. Sorry, I'm still burned from the last run. Last run we had like 3 small crossbows show up in order, and it was just annoying as all hell. Be careful of the traps around here. You know there's another one just waiting. Just waiting. Where are you? Come on, I know you're here. Surprisingly not here. How weird. Watch me hit it now. No? Okay, we're good. Okay, eyeball shrine, big deal. Hold on. We need to go north. Let's go north first. Just empty this out because this is trying to be a dead end. You know it. Yeah, there we go. I probably should have walked right in front of you, but that's fine. Alright. I meant there I thought that was a separate... I thought there was another store up top. It's not. Unless the gnomes are running the store now. Alright, lots of good plunder. Do we actually have... Yeah, we do have the wizard keys. Okay, good. So we can go to the wizard realm and drop stuff off if we need to. He blocked me. He blocked me. Eagle should not be allowed to block. Yeah, hold on. Put the character sheet away. Grab the trap. There you go. Bat does not see me, so it dies. Easy. No problems. Let's see. Sell some stuff over here. Yeah, sell this guy some stuff. Aqua Regia. That's alchemy only, right? I don't think we need that. Crossbow goes away. Linen shirt is garbage. All the cheese is garbage. I'm keeping the amber. The black book is also garbage, and everything else we keep. Yes. Aqua Fortis probably don't need. Oh, hold on. I think we do need that for something. I don't remember what. It might be in a tinkering recipe. I'm vaguely remembering. Okay, we'll keep it around. Yeah, we'll keep it. We should probably go to the Wizarding Realm and drop this stuff off. Oh, hey, that's right. We're in a whole new world right now. Okay. Right. I did that to myself. Well, I didn't. I mean, I did kind of do it to myself. First things first, let's make some stuff. There we go. All right. Dump this off here. So, plastic, copper, iron. Black powder goes over here. Rearden. And then all the gems And all Aqua Fortis we're going to go and put off here, as well as Potion of Radiance. Water Transmog, I think we just used, so let's put that over here so I maybe possibly remember to use it. Okay. And south, Mr. Smucker, south. Here we go. Okay, side quest, sure, why not? Let's do it. You must find the item Arg Chewy, the Cyclopean Cinder Block, but be warned, it's guarded by Lord Dredmor's trusted servant, Block Ijala, the Harbinger of Bees. And we know exactly where that is. It's all the way over on the other fucking side of the map. Okay, fine. Let's do it. If someone called themselves a Harbinger of Bees, would you be afraid? Depends, right? I mean, bees are mostly cool. Unless they're killer bees or like the murder hornet type things. But for the most part, bees are kind of cool. Like, you don't bother them, they won't bother you. So, Harbinger of Bees maybe just means, you know, somebody knows some bees and you're about to get some honey. Totally okay with that. I guess if they're a Harbinger of Bees, though, Harbinger is usually a bad thing, right? Oh, Shazbot, we're gonna get murdered. I don't know if we're ready for this. Like, bashing damage is usually good against these guys, but okay, I'm gonna back up here. He can't get to me because he's a moron. Here we go. Okay. Alright, first up, Rock Powered Punch. Don't even know where the hell he went. Okay, he's over there. He barely got hurt by that. I mean, it took 9 damage off of him. He's also stunned. Oh, I could transmog him. I might be able to transmog him. Okay. Okay. No need to panic. Maybe some fire. Some fire, Scarecrow. Okay, so now he's going to take some damage from that. Then we transmog him and turn him into something else. He might resist it, but it's worth a shot. I mean, did he take damage from that? He appears to have taken a decent amount of damage from that. So yeah, okay, that's not bad. Oh, he took a lot of damage from that. Holy shit. Yeah, we can just poke him now. Oh, that was so worth it. I don't know if it was worth it. I don't know if it's worth the reward, but... it's 5 damage and 2 defense. I'm doing 6 damage right now, so no thank you. But that was still pretty good. Managed to kill him. Could maybe kill this guy the same way, but why risk it? Why risk it? Where's this go? Okay, that pretty much takes me on track. Great. Okay, we outwitted the big bad there. My worry now is that we're going to get murdered. I mean, if we look at our character sheet, we're kind of even on Warrior and Rogue, which could be good for us or could spell disaster. Really depends, like, what our next set of equipment is. Oh, another water transmog. Okay. Stayed us last time. No, are we done? I don't see... Oh, no, there's a door right over there. Okay, we're not quite done. Didn't quite see where we're going to go from there. Alright, up this way. Alright, side quest is done. Oh, I guess there's this thing, too. Let's kill the gnome. There you go. Sure, why not? Free gems. Always love me some free gems. Only seen a sapphire in real life once, I think. I mean, I guess, you know, if you go to a store, you'll see them there too, but I'm like in a non-store setting. I don't think I've ever seen a pearl in real life. Not even in a store. Not a black pearl for sure. I think I've seen a white pearl. But then again, I wouldn't know like a fake pearl from a real one if like you told me, right? You could put like a fake one and a real one in front of my face and tell me which one is which, and 5 minutes later, I swear to you, I will not remember which one they are. The monster Negapoom, the Eater of Despairs, must be defeated. Really? Eater of Despairs? That seems like a public service, really. If I had despair and someone promised to eat it, that actually sounds great. The artifact, Pozuk, the Centering Moon, must be recovered. Okay, fine. Okay, we know where that is. Alright, off to here. Off to go. Off we go. Someone told me to eat. Someone told me they're gonna eat my despair. I'm for that. And I've got some friends you should meet too. Like, you will never go hungry. No worries, man. We got this. Alright, we gotta murder this guy. I mean, he's just a slime, dude. He doesn't even know I exist. Alright, we're gonna punch him into oblivion here. And I think he went into the next room. He did. He did go in the next room. Alright, let's see if fire takes him out. He did not, but that did. Alright, I will take... We're just gonna go hard on tinkering right now, I think. Go hard on tinkering. Get those traps done. Pick up the treasure. We get gloves. The gloves are... Okay, that's some blasting protection. That's not bad. There you go. Better than the standard adventuring gloves, anyway. Might as well go ahead and go upstairs and sell these, right? I'm gonna go that way anyway. Poor little Eater of Despairs. Yep, that's how it goes sometimes, though. Alright. So we go down the one path we haven't been to yet. Yep. Yeah. You're very fancy. Krong. Nope, not gonna do it, Krong. Can't make me. Can't make me. I might do it by accident because I'm a dingus, but that's all it's gonna be. Just gonna be an accident. Do we have a new weapon right now? Because we're doing... Oh, you know what? It's the gloves. The gloves are making doom sounds. Oh, it's not protection. It's additional damage. It's doing necromantic damage. That's the doom sound. Okay. I mean, it's only 1 point of doom. You wouldn't think it would actually make all that much of a difference, but I guess maybe it does. At least it changes the sound of the impact, I suppose. Okay, you're out. I mean, it's making sure we take these guys out in a single blow, so I'll take it. Should probably boost our smithing skill pretty soon, because we will need the strength when we get down to floor 2. Somehow I missed that trap. I don't know how that happened. Pure luck, I think, is what the real answer is. Another Krong. Nope, not gonna happen. Come on, open up. There you go. Okay, well that's tempting. Right? Because right now we have 3. Yeah, we have 3 defense. This gives us 4. And it has better armor absorption. Does drop our magic a little bit, but we're not really using too much in the way of magic. I mean, the pyromancy, we might use it eventually, but right now we're fine. If they were to take away all of our magic right now, I don't think I'd notice for a while. Okay, more lockpicks. Don't say no to that. Crucial axe is pretty bad. We're just going to sell those. Should not have walked in front of you, as per usual. That was a waste of a lockpick right there. Could go directly downstairs, but that's probably not a great idea. We don't have any boots right now, so sure, flip-flops, better than nothing. We have no pants either, so... Pants? No, Aqua Regen. Sometimes when I say these things... Oh, look at that. More breastplate. Sometimes when I say these things, we get a influx of the exact thing I was talking about, but that is not the case this time. I could go all the way back up the store, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna do this instead. Downstairs. Alright, let's see if we can handle these guys easily. It seems like necromantic damage, if anything, would heal them. No, they just do necromantic damage to us, that's all. It'd be funny if it did heal them, though. Like, maybe that's why he has, like, 1 health left over. Huh. I don't know how to test for that. I mean, on most of the other ones, it's fine, but on the undead characters, it seems like necromantic damage would be bad. It's like using, you know, flame on a phoenix. It's just not going to be good times. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I mean, some games just damage is damage regardless. So maybe that's what we're looking at here. I don't know, this guy's one off lethal too, so maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Fire for me, thank you very much. Oh, I'm gonna take that trap, thank you. There you go. Okay, these mummies murdered me before. I have no idea why. It must have been that hex. It must have been that hex from a distance. That's gotta be it. So that time it did almost no damage to me, so I have no idea. Alright, come on down. Electro Blobby. Have these guys ever used any electric attacks on us? I don't remember that ever being a thing. Okay, minor monsters do. This looks pretty small. You have 25 monsters. No big. No big. I'm gonna back up to the bottleneck here. Good thing I did too, because that was garbage. Okay, so the mummies are hexing me. I'm gonna throw flame in here. That could be okay. Turns out the mummies don't like necromantic damage any more than anybody else. And we're just poking everybody right now. We're doing great. Watch us die right here. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I don't know why we would, but you never know. Somebody dropped a poison cloud over here. I think I'm standing in it right now, but I don't think it's doing anything. I'm healing from this, so yeah, it must not be doing anything. Okay, just die, why don't you? Toxic Blob is out. I'm gonna step out of the cloud. I think I actually got hurt from stepping out of the cloud. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Eat this. Oh, because I got a guy here. Down. No, don't put the amber away. The zombie. Kill the zombie. There we go. Freaking hidden behind the freaking isometric nonsense here. Alright, we gotta kill the white. 3 monsters left. 2 monsters left now. So you gotta be the 2 guys we see. And then the white. Dead fucking simple. And that's garbage. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would prefer not to have armor that decreases my magic power, but in the end, I'm going to go with what protects me more, and I think that's going to be the breastplate. Poke. There we go. Yeah, so I have very few complaints about this game, alright? This game is great. Do love me some Dredmor. It doesn't explain things very well. It couches it in a bunch of jokes, and also the isometric will actually just fuck you. Let's go smithing. Let's get some more strength. We're gonna do that anyway, so what the hell. Rusty sword's absolute garbage. It's the diggle eggs I can eat, but the rusty sword is... Well, I guess we can't even do rusty. Never mind. I was gonna say we can turn it into health potion, but we really can't. Unless you have alchemy, which I do not. Okay, bat, come over here. Hey, I learned. I had the bat come to me. Happens. Really? It's got to be that freaking one necromantic. That's what I'm going to blame it on. It might not actually be true, but it sounds good, so we're going to go with it. I mean, it sounds totally reasonable to me. If I was a DM of a game and someone says, I do necromantic damage, it's going to heal the undead. This is probably... Okay, get rid of that. Doesn't this look like this might be a Dwarven Express post? It is Dwarven Express post. That's great. That's great news. Okay, first things first, though. We gotta go to Wizard Realm, drop some stuff off. Okay, so drop off all the garbage first that we do not want. Corija. You know what? The Prince we probably need. ODS Puffball I'm pretty bad at using. The Fell Truffle, I'm pretty bad at using that too. That's actually a pretty decent ring, isn't it? See, we don't actually have any rings, so yes, it's better than nothing. Okay, dump this. Definitely need those. Do we want the plastic bolts? Maybe? I think the softballs we're gonna give up because we are shooting weapons, not throwing weapons. So I'm gonna go ahead and chuck that too. Amber we want to keep. Citrine we want to keep. Pressure plate we want to keep. We drop. What is this? Double staff is 3 damage. That's not gonna cut it, is it? Ah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay. Not too shabby. Now we go ahead and just drop some of this stuff off. So that's amber there. So there you go. Amethyst there and citrine. Why not there? Sapphire, ruby, and then black pearl. You know what? I want the other one, the cerulean or whatever it is, there. So let's just put the black pearl here. Zinc blend. We're gonna go ahead and make this and this again. There we go. Okay, so we have gold and zinc over here. And then the brass mechanisms we typically have over on this side. Yeah, there we go. Brass, and then the pressure plates. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see what the Dwarven Express Post does. Watch this kill me. Wouldn't that just be hilarious? I mean, I really have, like, no protection. Let's eat a prince, because at least then I have some protection. And that's all she wrote. Let's do it. Okay. Magical golden dagger. It is 9 damage and 1 additional sight. Better? Sure. It's better than my spear. Let's do it. Alright, not too bad. Survey says... Okay, we get another artifact. We get a wrench. It is also 9 damage. It also gives me 2 health. Well, isn't that tempting? I mean, right now we have 60. I mean, 2 regeneration. Sorry, that's what I mean there. 2 regen isn't a bad idea. This gives me additional sight radius, which is nice, but not as nice as additional health or additional regen. Crushing and poison versus... slicing, piercing, and more poison. An ancient despot commissioned this dagger from a dwarven forge master as part of a set of flatware, but when he refused to pay, the dagger was cursed. He died later at the dinner table from a spontaneous outbreak of internal wealth. It is studded with frozen sunlight. That must have been the curse, right? Internal wealth. So what is, I'm guessing his organs turn to gold. That would kill you slowly and painfully, actually. Depending on which organs, I guess. If it was your stomach, just your stomach that turned into gold. Oh, that would... I mean, first of all, your stomach would drop through your body, detaching itself along the way. Yeah, I don't know how that would... It would definitely kill you, but it'd be slow. I don't know. That sounds horrifying. Okay, anyway, let's change our weapons here. Not even think about that for too much longer. Let's see. I'm actually good for both tightening nuts and bashing skulls. Okay. Okay, so then we have this thing. Also just a weapon. Wow, we have lucked the fuck out. This is 8 damage. No, 9 damage. 1 counter chance. Boosts our strength a little bit. Does reduce the chance to hit. My chance to hit is only 7 right now anyway, so it's not that great. Yeah, I think the exaltation of bees here, what is it with the bees on this run, is not going to be used today. We're going to keep the Wrench of Doom here. He dodged it. Shitting me right now? There you go. Kill the boss. There you go. The rest of them run. Fire. And then she ran right towards me, which murders her. And the woman is too busy running to be able to do anything else to us. That was great. There is an Uber chest here, but unfortunately we don't know where the opening is for this. Nothing. Yeah, okay, what the hell? Bash it open. What the hell? That is an Infernal Potion. That could be good for us later. If I remember to use it, that's always an F. Spectacles is just okay as far as an armor slot goes. Do not do that to me. Potion of Stealing, good for a tinkering spell. I call them spells. They're not really spells, but you know what I mean. Grungier, I guess, is alright. It's not fantastic. Okay, so somewhere around here is a lever that opens up that chest. Remember, pull all the levers. I mean, we're probably doing that anyway, but, you know, remember to do it anyway. Okay, sure. Traps. Just free experience right now, because we got Tinkering so high. I do love these guys just dropping a single hit. That's good news. Don't have to worry about the necromantic damage anymore, do I? Actually, are we still doing... We are still doing necromantic damage. Okay. Hey, boots. Real boots, as opposed to the sandals I'm wearing right now. I always hate flip-flops. It's the little bit that goes between your toes. Hate that. I don't know why. It's just... It's like... It's visceral for me. It's just so bad. Hate it. I'd rather just have a regular shoe. Even on the beach. Even on the beach. I mean, on the beach, I'd rather have shoes than be barefoot, to be honest. I mean, I know it's dumb on the beach to wear shoes, but I will totally do it. I will wreck a pair of shoes before I go out in sand. With bare feet. I'll do it. I mean, hopefully I won't wreck those shoes because, you know, I'll stay well away from the water, but if I don't have a choice, I'm gonna run those on that sand with shoes, man. I'm gonna do it. I mean, maybe I'm just bad at relaxing. That's possible. I haven't really... I mean, the last time I was at a beach was probably like over a decade ago. I remember when I was having some real bad trouble with university. Just, you know, not focusing well. It was all me, basically. It's my bad focusing problems. I actually skipped classes like, I don't know, 5 or 10 times, something like that. Just went down to the beach. Which is nice if you can do it. And it's important to take mental health days. I mean, there's definitely that. And I did still have to catch up on the work. And I didn't fail the class, but I did miss quite a few classes that semester. And let's see, I'm not entirely sure, like, what was wrong with that particular semester. I mean, looking back on it, it doesn't seem that bad, but at the time, I was really fucking stressed out. Leather coat. That's actually not too shabby. I'm -2 magic a little bit, but that's fine. I already have -2 magic anyway. Whatever. There you go. Hey, that opened up the chest. There you go. Let's go back over there and see what's in there. Either that did or we opened up recently. That is not the way. But this way, past the Muncher Zoo. All the way back over here. Okay. This is probably going to be garbage, but you never know. Could be something good. Okay. 10 damage. 4 slashing. 4 radiant. 2 toxic. Well. Sure. I mean, it's better damage. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Alright, sure. Why not? We'll try this out. Watch all these guys in this floor to be completely immune to, I don't know, slashing damage or something. That's probably not true, but wouldn't that just be hilarious? Or awful. We'd probably die pretty quick, right? If we're not doing enough damage, we pretty much get out damaged, then we're dead. But if we have to actually find somebody first... Ah, here we go. Volunteers. I mean, it's one-hitting Diggles, but really, if your weapon isn't one-hitting Diggles, for the most part, you're probably doomed. I just call them Digglies. I mean, I guess they could be called Digglies if you really, you know, just ignore the spelling. You basically ignore all the rules of English language, you can just pronounce things any way you like. Technically true, not necessarily helpful. Imagine if your English teacher had told you that. Or your parents. As long as you ignore all the rules, you can do anything you want. Oh, that's a great lesson. Thanks. Are we still working on... We're still working on tinkering. We work on smithing, too. We don't really want to build anything yet. We will. Not yet, though. Let's go smithing. Like, the sooner we get there, the better off we'll be. Now, we do have no time to grind turned on, which means we'll get down to level 10 faster than we'd like. About the same experience, but not the same equipment or materials. There's gonna be some stuff we're just not gonna be able to build, and hopefully we'll find instead, but who knows. It said plunder. Did it? Oh, it did drop a ruby. Okay, good. Oh, enraged jiggle. Hello. Not quite a one-hit KO on the enraged. That's too bad. Just need a little bit more strength, maybe. We might be able to do that. I mean, the regular Diggle's fine. Whatever. What about death? Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, the radiant damage probably counts for a lot against the undead. Again, I'm going off of D&D rules here. It probably isn't true, but it sounds good. Ink Grinder really doesn't help. Well... So the Ink Grinder does potentially help, like, reduce our inventory spam, right? Like, all the cheeses can be reduced to a single inventory slot. It is better. There's some other stuff you can do with, like, the meat and stuff. Yeah, it's probably worth keeping around. I mean, I don't think the grated cheese sells for as much as the just regular cheese, but when it keeps stuff around longer, we can do that. I don't know if the radiant damage is actually doing much on these guys. It's so hard to tell. It doesn't say they're weak to it. I guess I could look at the Dredmor wiki, but this is literally the last run we're ever going to do of this game, so no. I mean, I could educate myself, but like, if the knowledge is not going to be useful anytime in the future at all, like, if it could be useful tomorrow, maybe, but it's not even going to be useful for, like, you know, the rest of today. So, no, thank you. There's a limit to how much education I'm willing to put myself through for no good reason. Yep, sell the weapons we got from the Doom chests. That's fine. Bolt Classic might be okay. Let's replace, maybe we just leave it where it is. Potion of Stealing we want to keep, and then there you go. That's pretty much right. We can go to the Blizzard Realm later. What about here? Well, shields are good. I currently have a shield that is giving me 3 defense. This is also 3, but also gives me a counter chance. Thick leather work gloves are nice, but not as nice as my current ones that give me necromantic damage. Oh, but this is 3 defense, though. Well, -2 to hit, so maybe not. Yeah, silver ring, but we're going to pick up a ring later. It's going to happen. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's go this way. And keep on keeping on here. That's going to take me down south. That's probably going to extend down further that way. Let's explore this full room first. Okay, there's nothing else here. That's good to know. Let's circle back around. And we head south. I do like the radiant sound better than the necromantic sound. It's funny that it overrides it, though. We are still doing necromantic damage. Okay, sure, why not? Another side quest. What do you got for me? The Monstrous Regiment, Lord Dredmor's 39th Platoon, the Saga of Doom, has recently come into possession of the artifact Nog Siu. The son of Gaslamson must be stopped. We know exactly where that is, just means you're going all the way around, but that's okay. And around here again. There, okay, so now we should be able to see these guys over here. Yep, okay, a bunch of death guys, no big deal. counter even took them out. That's how weak they are. And there should be 4 more guys down here. Is that right? I think I'm counting that right, but I don't even know. Down. Nope, that way. This way. Poke. And Poke. You're not the boss guy, though. Yeah, 2 members left, it says. We don't actually know where they are, though. You remember? Do you want to be a member? He's not a member. Gotta be down here, then. Okay, so you've got to be a member. No, it didn't say he was. Maybe these guys? Didn't realize I had skipped a room. Alright, there we go. We got it. And that's a crappy thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, so we're going to be selling that. Alright, well, we got the experience for it, though. That's really the most important part. Important to remember. Learning experiences are good. Especially when you want to defeat a Lord of Evil. I'm pretty sure that's maybe applicable in real life. I don't know. We'll go with it. I mean, hopefully you never encounter Lord of Evil in real life, because they will probably pull no punches and you're probably just going to die. Like, you got to remember that everyone's the hero of their own story. You might be the hero of your story, but, you know, if you're outclassed by somebody else, you're basically, you're fucked. That's just reality. More potatoes you can shake a freaking vodka stick at. Vodka stick? Sure, why not? I was gonna say one of the other, but I guess shake a vodka at didn't really like register with my brain as a proper sentence. And it was like, no, you need a noun there. It's actually pretty good. I'll totally take that steel cuirass. I mean, I guess you could make a vodka stick. You would just have to freeze some vodka, right? Now, granted, vodka doesn't freeze very well, or very easily. You can totally do it. Alright, well, that was largely just a dead end of nothingness. Episode has gone on a little long, but we're gonna go and wrap around here, just finish off the floor. Unless something untoward happens. Turquoise, that was the other. Okay, I knew there was another gem I was forgetting that we didn't pick up last run. Turquoise. Well, at least we didn't die on floor 2 like last run, so already an improvement. Sometimes it's just about improving over, you know, how things went last time when everything went to shit. Okay, just made traps for me, but that's okay by me, because that means I get more experience. And that's basically it. Oh, okay. It did create new traps. That's true. It did do that. We were told that. I saw it, and nevertheless, I went anyway. Alright. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Dungeon of Dredmor on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.